Good morning, everyone. It's morning here, and today topic, it's not a topic, it's my life, like how I have destroyed my teenager listening to some of the motivations, motivations, listening to a motivation and destroying my whole teenage. Story from class 5 at the age of 12. It is not 12, I guess, at the age of 10, 11. I have been first. I have got an internet access, and I just do is research, watching some YouTube. Slowly and slowly, I started listening to a motivation with a motivator. I don't want to reveal any of his name, any of the motivator name, and I've started living in the conspiracy world, believing their motivates are so much. Like if you watch motivation, you will be motivated so much. You start believing that everything is possible. You are the one who can change the world. Started believing that. You must believe that, but you started believing in a different way. If you watch a motivation, you started believing that I'm the one. Started discovering a conspiracy inside your head. You started building an ego inside your head. And after that, for the age of 11, I watch motivation, and I watch some kind of motivation is the first motivation I watched is Bill Gates is a college dropout. Some random guy is a college dropout and he's now a billionaire. No, now, right now, I realize a different thing. But back then, what I have known is it's so easy to be a billionaire. You all need is an idea, and you all need is an idea. We idea startup. We don't know that. No, I don't know the word entrepreneur at that time, but I know is businessman. You need to be a businessman. You need to sell this and that. And started watching motivation so much and stop reading my books because I have an ego inside me as this books is destroying me. I have an wrong concept that the school books are bad, the school system are bad. Yeah, this is how I destroy my teenager. Not learning anything, just watching a motivation, not not reading the stuff that I need to read so I can build my base at that age and I can get more and more. Like if I have a good base, I can be more strong, but I don't have a good base and now I'm nothing. Just a joke now. Yeah, let's get into the topic. This is how I've started watching a motivation. Six, sixth class, seventh class, and how I destroy my friend circle is I have an ego inside me that I'm going to be a billionaire because it's so easy to be a billionaire. You only need this idea. And what my friends are discussing is about the job. They're discussing that I need to get that job to earn more money, but I'm the guy who believes, who is in the motivation world, who is in a conspiracy world that brother, it's very bad to quit a job, don't get a job, go for the business, blah, blah, blah. And with no skill, and I don't have any skill at all, and I'm just like, yeah, this is so easy. This is so easy. All you need is a skill, and slowly, I've learned some of the biographies of that kind of billionaire, and have learned is they're a genius from a teenager. From a teenage, they are a genius. They have discovered many things. They have explored themselves so much. But I haven't. All I haven't explored is killing my friend circle, destroying the whole case, the whole study things, and even my father recommending me to go for the study. Please read something, and I'm like, no, father. This education system is bad. Education system is worse. And this is how I destroy. This is how I stop listening to everybody, watching that motivation things. And uh, I'm not blaming the motivators. I'm blaming myself right now. Is why I have wasted that time. If I have utilized that time, I can be better. I can make myself a better version of myself. I can make myself a best boy. And like this motivation things is something. Please, I recommend everybody. If you're watching a motivation, better go and read the things. If you read, you started learning a fact, a reality. Read a actual thing. Don't read a conspiracy thing. Read an actual thing. If you start reading an actual thing, you start knowing that actually this is the thing. And what I have known reading a books is Bill Gates is someone who have uh, learned programming. He knows how to program a like big computers. At the age of 13, 14, he's so much passionate. He used to 12 hours a day. Like and I have known something is he never blame an education system at all. Never, never, ever blame an education system. But I'm the guy who's blaming, and I want to be like them. Even like if you take an example like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, everybody is a genius. If you take an example of a Binod Chaudhary, he is also a genius. You have learned many things. You have known many things. He is a guy who knows how to do the business. His father started with a small scale of business, and now you know where is the CG now, where the CG company is now. So, like, if you are a teenager like me, please, I recommend you not watching that kind of motivation. Like, nothing, like, nothing is so easy. I'm not giving you a motivation, but knowing that nothing is easy. It's better learn by yourself. I have known by this experience I've known is better learn by yourself rather than listening to someone. Read that thing. If you start listening to someone, they have a capacity to manipulate you. You don't know. There are millions like this internet have totally damaged many things because you have a billions of information out there. Everyone is giving their own opinion and you are listening to every opinion and wasting your time learning a many information, gathering many information inside your head. So please don't do that. Just go for the factual thing, the truth. So, people, the main problem here is you already carry an answer inside your head. You know what is the answer, and you are listening to someone's opinion. If that answer doesn't match to his or her opinion you're watching, you started blaming them. If it doesn't matter, you started blaming them. "Ah, he don't know anything. Ah, he don't know anything. He's a stupid." No, just listen to his opinion too, and try and analyze the thing, know the things more and more. Listen to everyone. Don't listen to everyone. Like if something, you don't listen to the things that values you, listen to that things. Like if I'm listening, I know like I am like in my head. Let's take an example. In my head, I know that education system is bad. If someone is giving his or her opinion that education system is good, like it helps you to grow, and I'm like, because I have already answered inside my head that it is bad, and I'm like, no, he's wrong. He don't know anything. Ha, ha, ha. He's wasting his time appreciating the education system. Like he's a fool. Listen to his opinion. He's giving something new to me. If I can explore that, if I can analyze that, I can make myself better. Two side of a story. Always go for the two side of a story. Please, please go for the two side of a story. Don't only listen to one, two, three things that you already know is inside your head. You already know the answer, and you're watching every time and every time. Please don't do that thing. I recommend you. Otherwise, you're gonna waste life like me, like my teenager. Like if I have enjoyed that age, and if I've explored myself more, have a lot of friend circle, then I can be better now. That I believe. So please, I recommend you. Please don't ever be in the trap of that motivation thing, and started building up your ego. It's not that easy out there. The reality is way more different than the internet world. So please always be be the person who only talks to the point. Like if we have that capacity to talk to the point, kind of like we can make this world a better place. And I believe that to the point, like take an example in this recent case in Nepal. Like people are so much manipulated that, let's take an example of this MCC. People are just blaming the world conspiracy. People are just leaving the conspiracy that American soldier will come and this and that. But there is a point of agreement that haven't claimed anything yet. The reality is that point. That agreement is a reality. Please analyze that. The agreement is an actual reality. If you know the uh, agreement, if you learn that agreement rather than listening to someone conspiracy that American soldier will come, it will be much better to you. So better read yourself. It is something to help us, right? Now, just don't take the example like if we have that capacity to be in to the point person, then we can make this our country better. Because the politicians are whole manipulating us, fully playing a manipulation game. They're manipulating us that some party is doing this, we are doing that, we are doing this. But what we need from them is a development. What we need is a better life, a healthy life, a food in our home, a shelter for everyone, no poverty. What we need is that. As a citizen, I need is that. But what they are claiming is they are better than this party and that party. But we need is a development. So if we started not listening to them and started knowing that what we need, then it will help you more. So my story is all about is the motivation, and I've given many examples. Some are matching examples, some are connected to this story, and some are not connected to this story of mine. So please, I would recommend everyone to be more real stuff there rather than listening to someone's opinion. You start reading the stuff more and more and more. You started knowing the actual reality more and more and more, and you started your brain will also improve if you read. So please, I recommend you to not to do that. And please, 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 like if someone is giving, if someone senior than you, like if father mother is giving you advice, please take it seriously, because they have experienced a life more than you. So please, mm, don't be fool, and don't build up the ego just by someone's speech motivation. Don't build up an ego inside you. Like I have built my ego inside me, and uh, I don't have like I have don't know good friends, everything I need. I have good friends, but I can have more friends. I have many wars. Like I have always been sorry for them, my friends. I'm always sorry for my friends. I always feel because I have always make them down when they explain their idea. I've always make them down because I have listened to the motivation things, and I have always blamed them. I'm playing always a blame game. So please, don't waste your time. I recommend everyone. I've seen many teenagers watching this stuff called Shark Tank. It's good show, but know the story behind the person. Uh, I've seen that people searching their net worth, people searching the Shark network, how they have reached there, but they have struggled so much. They have learned so much stuff. They have learned so much things. So it's not the way you think, how it is. So please, I recommend everyone to not waste your time. Like if you want to, if you know something, if you know you think better as a teenager, what you need to do is I finalize something is I'm still in my teenager, but I know is what you need is to know what you want to, rather than what other want you to be. What satisfy you? Like if someone is saying that I don't like this egoistic thing, I don't like this singer, and just you like them, just say I like them. Don't be uh, the person. Don't be like, yeah, I also hate him. No, just spread the truth, say the fact, everything, and we can change it. So thank you very much. So please Don't waste your time watching motivation and building a fake.